How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Kristala. Demo just dropped of this last night, and we did stream it last night. However, had some technical difficulties, so the stream died pretty early on. And I didn't realize because it said the stream on my end was still going. So anyway, this is a game that I have known about for at least a good like year or two. It's in early access right now on Steam, and you can download like early access there. And I've also backed this game, and I'm gonna be getting a copy of it when it comes out. I saw early gameplay a long time ago, and had really good feelings about the game. And from what I did play last night, I those feelings were warranted. So let's hop into it here. And one second, let me add a couple things to the stream. Make sure everything's good. Make sure the stream is actually going on YouTube, which it is. Okay. Alright, let me just add a couple things to the stream. Good thing about this is that, I've already played a little bit, so I actually kind of know what I'm doing now, as opposed to kind of fumbling around with it last night. I do only have like an hour to play, but there is certainly like more content than an hour in the demo, which is good. So I would start as another class, but I did like the knight class because you can parry and stuff like that. So I may stick with the knight class. We will be kind of playing around with the demo though and trying out other classes. So. Because there's a mage class, there's all sorts of stuff, so. One second here. Just the info in here. Okay, should be good. Alright, so starting up a new game. And we're gonna do name our character. Instead of blind guy, it's gonna be blind cat. Actually, let me rename that. Let me name this one redo. Okay. So for the I missed this last night. So the Mirtuna skilled in divination and all things occult. The Mirtuna crystals malediction-based spirit magic allows this clan of necromancers to summon the spirits of warriors past to aid them in battle. Available spells. Okay, so we have Drain Life. Ooh, steals a portion of life essence from the caster's target, dealing spirit damage and healing the caster for a proportionate amount. The spell can be channeled. Sprays blood in an angle in front of the caster, dealing magic damage and inflicting bleed buildup. So we did try the Nisarga last night, and we had the mistletoe dart, which was cool. It does damage over time. So actually, in terms of changing things up, let's try this, because I like the idea of lifesteal. And then let's do Knight. So it starts with sword and shield, heavy armor. Knight focuses heavily on survivability. So, all right. So let's finalize, and we're starting on Stray, which is normal difficulty. Okay.
Why, hello there. Yeah, I am Atreus Stone, leader of the Ruxaka. Yeah, and you are? Ah, yes, the new initiate. It's a pleasure meeting you. You must be from somewhere or elsewhere, I'm sure. But welcome, welcome. Before you, I bear a legendary task, set forth in days of yore by Elaria of the Nisarga. To become Ruxaka, you must first embark upon a proving journey to each of the 6 clans. Stand judgment before the sacred crystals. Such is your trial. I've arranged for a ranger to accompany you in your travels through Dalamace. Though you might seek him out westward at his Jakanda lookout. He goes by the name Dibal. Return you then to these gates and find me in Nissa when you are ready for your first judgment. Safe travels, Ruxaka. We shall.
Okay. All right. So heading on down. So light attack, heavy attack. This is our bonfire. So a lot of these guys are just dust, but some of these guys, as you can see here, are actually enemies. These things sound like crows. Combat seems rather simplistic at the moment, but it gets better, trust me. You can, parrying feels pretty good. There is a perfect dodge system. Not leaving any of these alive, because, you know, which are... Oh, these guys are dead. So we got some vaulting, there's wall jumping, and so there's definitely some little bit of traversal mechanics, which is pretty cool. I enjoy that. Okay, forgotten favors like I think that is a... Okay, yeah. So we can put these here to restore mana. And there is no fall damage, so it's pretty nice. Because you are, after all, a cat. Okay, hop up there. And if you fall in the water, it does take a little bit of your health, but it's not a direct death. Okay, so we have a lantern. Oh. There we go. Healed for no reason there. Great. Okay, those things are like, if you touch that stuff, it's not very good. So and we got some vaulting with the ropes. So now we can wall hop as well. So we got to clear that stuff there. So we can run and jump here, here. Clear some more of these guys out. Okay, so now we get into the blocking. Okay, and now we can open up the shortcut. Level design seems to be on point from what I've seen so far. Okay, whack-em coin. I'm not sure what those are. I think they are like... whatchamacallit? I think they're our currency. Okay, so balance and takedowns, attacking and deflecting enemies lowers the balance bar, which is the yellow bar. Once it's empty, R2 to perform. So you can do R2 or R1. Ow. See, these guys can parry you, so... I was trying to do a takedown there, but did not work out. Okay, dregs of Kristala dust. That is a like consumable soul item. On point with the deflects last night, and of course now I'm not. Okay, so we got weapons. So I think if we look, I think that's a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. There is a fair amount of... We get into a village section and there's a fair amount of stuff you can open up doors and check all the little spots for loot. There is a fair amount of exploration, what I've seen so far. So these guys are a little bit nastier. Okay. And there are some stealth mechanics as well, we will get into in a second here, which is pretty cool. As you see, pretty nice. Okay, now there's a dude over here with a gun. So we can kind of swing around here and take him on out. I think... Yeah, you can't open that. I think, however, you can crawl in here and grab this. Lingering favor, I forget what that is. Yes, that's for health, so you can put that here. That's a consumable heal, and also Bog Sword to cure poison. And yes, we do get involved with some poison early on, which is always great. Okay, we got more Wagam coins. Okay. Okay, why don't you come over here, buddy, since your buddy has a firearm. Oh god. Get over here.
Blind. How's it going?
Hey Jacob, how's it going? Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we tried to stream this last night, and for some reason the stream said it was still going on my side. However, it only streamed like 8 or 7 minutes on YouTube, so I'm not sure what happened with that. So trying to make up for that here. Oh. Alright, clear that. Heal on up here, and then this just goes around to where we just dealt with.
That sounds fun. I am at work, so as good as I can be.
Nice. Okay, so now we can level up and get our official first bonfire. So I'm gonna level up some health, I think. So we can get a spell. So let's get this. Okay. So we have that on now. So that's life drain.
Oh, if it isn't another initiate, skulking my way like a wanton vagrant. Brilliant. Presumptuous, are we not? Very well. I am Prada Lune, Leuminin scribe, cosmic cartographer, and apprentice to chronicler Udamos. To what do I owe this interruption?
So about the Atreus
Atreus Stone? That bumbling fossil playing at wizardry. He could not hold a candle to the archivists of Liu, let alone conjure the simplest fairy light. Perchance, are you familiar with the celestial folio of chronicler Udamos? No, I scarcely thought as much. My tutor wishes me to acquire for him 5 particular scrolls, star charts to be exact, long ago loaned to the libraries of the late magistrate Rayla, and at present egregiously overdue. The scrolls lie just beyond this gate, somewhere in Her Magistrate's manse. Given your apparent talent for impertinence, you might do for me this simple task. In return, I offer payment, as well as knowledge. That is, if you contain the proclivity for complex thought.
Okay.
Oh, spare me the theatrics. Have you found, if not for the archaic drudgery that is this proving, I would not deign to diminish my standing by frivolously tramping about Ilor for the amusement of lesser clans. Nor, for that matter, would I squander precious breath on inane prattle, especially with one so dim. That being said, what is your major maladjustment? Oh, spare me the theatrics. Okay. The to mistake, though I am into the...
Alright, so we got a little side quest already. We'll get her scrolls in a minute. Well, not in a minute, but in a few minutes. We can use a few of these. Hopefully get some more levels here. I think that's all we have actually. So I'm not sure if that'll get another level, but let's see. It will. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's head on to our first real section here. So there are some stealth.
She seems nice.
Yeah. There are some stealth takedowns that we can do. Drop on this guy's head. Oh, great. That worked well. I think the rope got in the way there, unfortunately. But I do like the way you can take down enemies. I feel like the camera needs to be adjusted. It's turning awfully slowly. Actually wasn't doing that last night, so I'm surprised. Let's try and jump on this other guy's head over here. There we go, that's better. That is better. Okay, there's a bunch of buildings and stuff we can go in here. First, there are a couple more guys over here. What's up, buddy? Yeah, you killed your friend. Okay, got him. Let's see. We can open up this. Drags of crystal dust, more consumable soul items. Yeah, the camera's bothering me. Hang on. I need to adjust the speed of that. Camera sensitivity. Bump that up to 1. See how that does? Yeah, it's a little bit better. Okay. Alright, so we gotta go back up and can jump on another fellow over here. Now we got our first beefy enemy up here. These guys are no joke. Oh, there we go, got him. I'm gonna use a bog rock. Okay, perfect. Now there is another one. So let's see if we can get a backstab on his ass here. This guy's more dangerous because I think they can cause bleed. Try and get up here. Yeah. Yeah, these guys are quicker too. Oh crap, and another guy's deciding to join the fray. those guys don't respawn. Okay, there we go. Okay. Alright, so now, I forget. Oh yeah, it's right there actually. So let's hop on this guy's head. And let's clear this up. Crawl in here. Grab that.
I'm not sure if it's just the stream, but it kinda sounds like there's a slight desync with the audio of the game.
Might be, yeah, it might be a stream, honestly. Okay, that's locked up. How do I get in there? Oh, I just hop on through. That's how I got. Okay, direct crystal dust. Yeah, I can't lie. The internet is not great. Okay, I can't get on that. I think. Trying to remember how to get in here. Keep go around. Yep. Okay. Okay, grab that and okay, hop out the roof here. Okay, so there's a dude over there with a gun, so we gotta approach. Otherwise, here we can go in here. And we got Ring of Finesse, so that'll increase our damage a little bit. Finesse by 3. Finesse is basically Dex, essentially. Alright. That's up where we were. So we want to try and approach from over this way. Whole bunch of dudes to take out here. And some more stuff to grab. So I think that dude knows them. Outside the door, but jump in here, grab this stuff. Fledging alms, I forget what that is. Offered in exchange of passage to an aerial font. Okay, so that's a homeward bone, essentially. Knows I'm up here. That's funny. Is there any... There's a way I can get over there. I'm try and get over there. Alright, where is Rifle Homeboy? Oh, of course, he went across the way again. There we go. Okay. Alright. At the risk of alerting the guy around the corner, because another guy with bleed, let's try and get a jump on him. He's right over here. kind of hiding. And you're hiding under there pretty good, huh? I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a jump on him, unfortunately. Well, let's see. Nope. That didn't work. There we go. Got him. Okay. Trust me, that went a lot smoother than it did last night with those three big guys. Took me a minute just to kind of figure out their moves and whatnot. Not that I have them mastered by any means, but just saying. Okay. I just want to go back into these houses and open up the doors because that way I know that I got everything in the area. Try to open up that one. Get that. Yeah, see, it says Whack'em purse as opposed to a Whack'em coin, so I think those are.
I hear the audio for your purple Kamehameha attack before it start firing.
Jeez. That's funny. Okay, I can crawl through here, and then we can hop in here. More consumable healing. Open up that. Okay. Still have to open up that one. How do we do that? I forget. Oh, right here. There we go. Okay. Alright, so that's open, that's open. That one doesn't open, however, I feel like there's... Don't think there's anything in there, but...
The fact that the TTS can say Kamehameha without issue is impressive.
I agree, I agree. I agree 100%. Alright, now we can jump over here to unlock this. Okay, so chest deep water, it prevents you from jumping and attacking. You can still climb objects. So there is some water right here. We're going to unlock that. Not going to go over there quite yet. Although I'm trying to think, what exactly is over there? I think there's a, I'm trying to remember. I think there's another bonfire over there. Okay, nothing else in there. Alright. So now there was, if you recall, there was another direction to go here. I probably am missing a couple things due to the fact that there's just a bunch of different ways you can go here. But I think I have gotten it all. Although there was a... Oh, no, I didn't open that one. I think you can get in there behind here, maybe? Maybe not. Forget how you open that one. Is there a hole on the roof? Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, and there's a hole right there. Jeez. Okay, so let's open that up, just for continuity's sake. Okay, and then there's a bog rock there, and we won't go over there quite yet. Over in that section is where we get all the scrolls for the lady. Although, yeah, we probably could go over there. Yeah, why don't we do that? So that'll open up the shortcut back to the lady. Okay, now we got knee-deep water. Being in knee-deep water prevents you from crouching, dashing, and jumping. Or jogging, rather. Okay. Alright, so there are some dudes down here. And there is, yeah, these things. That's not the best way to do this. Oh, these guys are a little bit tougher. Okay, let's grab this. Oh, another fish guy. Come on. Okay. All those dudes. We'll get in that house in a second here. Let me see something. All right. There we go. Okay, so we're getting other armor sets here, and from what I can see, these are purely cosmetic. I mean, it should change the stats, but it doesn't. So I see no stat change whatsoever. So I don't know if that's something that's going to happen on full release or what, but at least for right now, I don't see any change when we change armor sets. Okay. Come on, buddy. those dudes. Pretty much all the scrolls are in this house that the lady needs. So. Oh wait, what was that? I didn't even see that. Oh, can open that up. Okay, there's one of the scrolls. And a wagon purse. Probably get all the scrolls, open up the shortcut, and probably call the stream. So I do only have an hour, but we can continue this later tonight. What's up, buddy? Come on. That scroll and this scroll, and what else do we have in here? Okay, we can hop back across over there. Hop out there, but you don't want to hop out there. We want to, there's another window we want to hop out. Yeah, right here, I believe. Yep, so we can grab this. Although, I think there's a window on the other side that's better to hop out. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this one actually, because I think the corruption thing that you have to clear is like right up here. Okay, there we go. Okay. Please, one of those. Okay, and I think there's one more scroll. Where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, so we got all the scrolls. Can I can't jump out there. Okay. That's why I was saying, like, over here is a better spot to drop into the roof, because I think if you jump over there, you probably get killed by the corruption. Okay, there are a few enemies over here. Might be better to just go out the front door, honestly. So I can pull the fish guy in here. There is a couple, like poison, I don't know what to call them, like little poison things out there. Come on. I don't think he knows what to do. Okay, Sam. And there's another one over here. I think, yeah, there's couple things to get over there. Yeah, and we need to get up there too. So let's take care of this guy. What's up, buddy? Put this on up. And grab this. Forget how to get on top of the roof here. What's the way to get up there? How the heck did I get up there? Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Okay, that's the corruption. That's cleared. Jump over here. Grab a bog grog. Now, there was more stuff over here. So let's just go back up quickly. And hop out this window. Now the water here, yeah. You don't want to fall in that water there, which is odd because it's like in the same spot that you weren't able to walk before. There are a couple of guys on this bridge over here.
The combat actually looks interesting. Once it's cleaned up and tightened for the full release, it could be really good.
Yeah, it's I enjoy it. It's pretty nice. Where'd you come from? Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I backed. I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I backed this game back when I first saw it. I had really good feelings about it, and I still do. Okay, so I think we missed an item here. We pretty much got everything over there. Okay, so yeah, like everything over there we got, everything in the house over there, out in that area. Should unlock, I can go talk to her and unlock that other bonfire.
Oh, spare me the theatrics. Sublime. I presumed failure, of course, but to my surprise, you have proven me wrong. Not an easy accomplishment. Your payment is promised. And do permit me to enlighten you. Should you deserve to kneel before Nisar's sacred crystal, you may come by the means of command over Ailur's secret passageways. Food for thought. Have you the virtue of, if not for, I would nor for that. That being, make yourself useful and go away. You are disrupting my focus.
You are disrupting. Nice. Let's see. Alright. So let's get back over to the other side and open up that. I could have just ran straight through, but whatever. Not there. Want to jump out. this window over here, I believe. Yep. Okay. And we'll go over here and get this stuff. And unlock the next bonfire. Font, as they call it. Let's try not to fall in this water because it will hurt my health. Oh, there's a dude over there. Okay. Oh, you finally noticed? Finally noticed he was getting drained of health when his, his health was half gone. Love it. Alright. Okay, and actually, you know what? What kind of time do I have here? See if we can clear out this other section, because we do need a key for that. There was one last little section that we didn't do. Oh boy, almost missed it. Okay. How did I... Yeah, here we go. Come on. Come on. Some of that jumping into stuff sometimes is a little jank. Okay. So there's a little encampment over here. Let's see if we can clear this out real quick. Kind of the spot that we hadn't gone yet. Up in here. There is a, I think there is a guy that can cause bleed in here. That was interesting. It's like hitting something. Okay, got those guys. Go around here. Oh, damn, that hurt. Let's not get killed now. Damn. Sloppy. Sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. Why is that? Okay, there we go. Alright. Yeah, I can hear the bleed guy over there. This motor is running. See if we can. Okay, got him. So I think the bleed guy has a key. See if we can get a backstab on him, hopefully. There we go. Oh boy. Okay, there we go. Used a lot of my consumable heals there, but clean that up. There is, I think there's still another guy. Isn't there? Nope. Oh yeah, there is. Okay. There's some more stuff to grab. Oop. What's this over here? Alright, so we're almost done here. Head up here. Grab this. Oop. Crap. Did not mean to do that. Okay, we're getting more pieces of armor, more lingering favor. That's good because I used a lot of this. And I think that there was a way. Yeah, right here. And this wraps us right back around to the font that we had opened, right near the locked door. So, like the level design. So we can open that on up and head in there tonight when we resume. Let me see, we can probably get a bunch of levels here. That and that. I think I'm gonna get vitality up to 20 and then, yeah, try. Alright. Alright, so that is all the time I have this morning to stream this, but we'll stream it more later. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Jacob, thanks for hanging out. And anybody else that watches after the fact, appreciate all of you. So we will see you later in the next one. Have a good one.